I remember growing up in Merthyr, looking back on memories with a smile. Let me take you back in time to happy days that I call mine, looking through the eyes of a small child. The great white tipper Dallas we call Whitey, tons of molten rock made that almighty. The smell of sulphur filled the air, but we played there without a care. Those days were safe and we were never frightened. There's a chocolate factory where Mum worked all day. It still survives and thrives, so they all say. And all things come to those who wait, as we would find upon our plate. Memories of pure heaven appeared each day. Some kids went to school in Merthyr Castle. Other schools have disappeared in time. Punishment was strict for every rascal, but the lads from Toyne always towed the line. I remember growing up in Merthyr, looking back on memories with a smile. Let me take you back in time to happy days that I call mine, looking through the eyes of a small child. Milkman on a horse and cart, the horse would know to stop and start, with everything my mum would need each day. The coalman dropped off sacks of coal to heat our homes and beat the cold. Dad worked hard all year to make things pay. Those days were safe to play outside, with coal dust lingering by our side, and the mountains that we saw were just not real. Just giant heaps they left behind, and slurry from the nearby mines, as local sad disasters would reveal. Some kids went to school in Merthyr Castle. Other schools have disappeared in time. Punishment was strict for every rascal, but the lads from Toyne always towed the line. I remember growing up in Merthyr, looking back on memories with a smile. Let me take you back in time to happy days that I call mine, looking through the eyes of a small child. Remembering Susie Jones who lived in Gurnos, walked several miles to see her in the rain. No trains, no trams, no fancy cars, down misty lanes beneath the stars, then walked to home and then walked back again. I remember growing up in Merthyr, looking back on memories with a smile. Let me take you back in time to happy days that I call mine, looking through the eyes of a small child. I remember growing up in Merthyr, looking back on memories with a smile. Let me take you back in time to happy days that I call mine, looking through the eyes of a small child.